How are you? I hope you're doing great. Okay, today I have something to discuss, and this topic I'm going to present it as a question, and I will also try to answer the question in my opinion. If you have a contrary view to my opinion, you are free to, present your own case. You are free to also let us know your own case, whether you agree to what I said or you don't agree. You are free to express yourself the way you like it. But what I am saying in this video is strictly my opinion. And the question I have to ask today is, as a parent, is it appropriate to take your kids to a meeting, to an event, or to a function that you are invited to, but your kids were not invited to that meeting? Is it appropriate? My answer to this question is capital no. It is not appropriate as a parent to take your kids along with you to any meeting that you have. Now, this doesn't exempt your family members, your friends, or your well wishers, or whoever that you are close to. If it's not appropriate to take an adult to a meeting that they were not previously invited to, in the same hand, it is not appropriate for you to take your children to a meeting that they were not invited to. I don't know how you feel about this, but this is how I feel, and I know that it's socially unacceptable to take your children to a meeting you were invited to, but your host is not expecting you to be accompanied by some other person or by your children. I know that being a parent or parenting is a very Herculean task sometimes. And also we are human beings, and life is not that perfect. Now, sometimes you want to run an errand and something comes up, you don't want to take your kids along with you, but you don't have anybody to also babysit them. You don't have anybody to govern them while you are out or while you are away running your errands. Now, in that case, what do you do? Tell your host, if you must take your children along with you, tell your host, let them know beforehand, announce to them that, oh, due to some circumstances beyond my control, I would appear to this meeting with my children. Now it behoves your host to either cancel the meeting or to reschedule the meeting. Let me tell you something. Most of the times, the environment you are taking your kids to might not be conducive for them. But if you announce they are coming before time, it gives your host the time and the opportunity to make the environment, conducive for them. If there are things that could hurt them, things that are not kids friendly or child friendly, they can, get those things off from the space and, make the space conducive and favorable for your visit. So this is my own opinion. If you have contrary opinion, please let me know. Let's discuss this. But I believe that it's not right. It's never right. Most of the time, your host will put up a face-saving act, trying to accommodate the children, trying to make them feel at home. But by the time you leave, they will say to themselves, "Oh, this person is irresponsible." It is socially unacceptable. It is rude to take your children to a meeting that they were not invited to. It's never right. If you have a contrary opinion, please let me know, but this is what I think. As a parent, you don't take your children to meetings that they are not invited to, or your child to a meeting, or to accompany you to a meeting they are not invited to. But if you must take them to that meeting, always let your host know that you are coming along with your child or with your children or with your words, so that that person would, prepare for your visit. Thank you.